Not only will I make a pledge to rebuild Comstock Pool, but last spring I brought forward a resolution to construct the first of 3 12-month-a-year fully staffed and operational aquatics facilities. My daughter managed a similar type facility in Nampa, Idaho, a community of 60,000, income level lower than the city of Spokane. They managed to build a 5-pool, 1 Olympic size, basketball courts, racquetball courts, aerobic centers, community center, and funded it in 10 years. So it's paid off. We're a community of 200,000. We ought to be able to put one of these in every one of the 3 districts in the city. As the baby boomer generation continues to age, they're looking for recreational opportunities 12 months out of the year. You cannot swim in Comstock Pool or any other pool in December, but an aquatics facility you can. I presented it to the park board. They have a different idea. We'll see if the community embraces it. If they don't, I will come back with the idea of putting an aquatics facility, recreational facility in each one of the 3 districts, because if Nampa, Idaho can do it, we certainly can do it. Our kids deserve it. The community deserves it. It's a vision for this community. When we talk about healthy communities, what better way to exercise and to enjoy fellowship with your friends than in a facility that has assets available for all age groups, all sectors of this community. That's when we talk about healthy communities, I like to put actions behind the words, and my action is to see an aquatics facility. I'm talking about a multi-pool aquatic facility in every part of this community. Thank you.
Waiting for my instructions.
I appreciate Councilmember French's proposal that we have regional aquatics facilities. We recently entered into an agreement between the City of Spokane and Spokane County to facilitate the construction of a regional aquatics facility, kind of a play facility on the south side of Spokane, to mirror the one that the county built way on the north side of Spokane County. In fact, for many of you who head out toward Palouse country, you probably will be either passing by or perhaps using the new county facility. What I hear our constituents, our citizens saying is those aquatics facilities are nice. The lazy rivers and the indoor pools are a good thing to aim for. But right now, we do not want to lose our summer swimming pools. People really want to be able to swim. They want to be able to teach their children how to swim. We as adults enjoy losing a little weight in the summertime and getting in shape again by actually swimming laps or jumping in the pool with our children. And particularly the Comstock Pool, the neighborhood has passionately embraced retaining that pool. And so while it might be desirable to have a master plan where we have big pools in each district in the city of Spokane, my preference is that we try to accommodate what people are telling us they really want. And I'm hearing people in the Comstock neighborhood telling us they really want to maintain that neighborhood pool. Now mind you, this is the purview of the park board. And so it's incumbent upon us to work with the park board to track and continue to participate in the park board's review process. They do have a consultant on board right now reviewing the opportunities and the options. I think it's important for the city to continue to track that, and then when we get to the end of that consultant recommendation, we should weigh in. The mayor's office should weigh in and say, I strongly favor maintaining the Comstock Pool and finding a way to rehabilitate it, because that's what the Comstock neighborhood prefers over the other options.
I grew up in Spokane. I really didn't, but I feel like I have been. I've been here since I was 18 years old, and I've lived on the South Hill for most of my life. And our children grew up in this area and have been been to Comstock Pool forever, and in fact, I used to swim in Comstock Pool in the mornings to do laps a number of years ago. A few months ago, I guess it's been several months ago, well, I guess it was last summer, when we had the issue of Comstock Pool came up, Senator Chris Marr and a couple of representatives from the Park Board and I had a kind of an open meeting, a public meeting at Comstock Park. And the question there is, are we going to be able to save Comstock Pool? And I honestly don't know that the Park Board was truly committed to getting rid of Comstock Pool, but I can tell you it became very clear early on that that was not a good solution. And Councilwoman Berner is right. The people in this community want their open, simple public pools because it's, one, it's a great tradition, and two, it's a great recreational resource. Do we need aquatics facilities? Maybe. I know that the Park Board is considering that now. We have two facilities like that just outside our borders by the county. That may be sufficient. But we need, at a minimum, we need to put dollars into these pools and maintain them. A.M. Cannon is another example of where the kids flock to that pool and use it very heavily all throughout the summer. That's another example. We have lost now the Shadle Pool. It's our one indoor facility. It is now closing. And that's unfortunate because Councilman French is right. We do need an indoor facility. Whether it needs to be a major multiplex kind of expensive system or whether we need to find resources to find an inside pool alternative, which maybe the Park Board pursuing the YMCA might be that alternative. But whether it's that alternative or another one, I believe we need to have an indoor pool facility for this region. That would be the only one that's available to us. So I'm committed to Comstock Pool. I'm committed to our other pools. Again, it is true the Park Board does have the ultimate say, but we're not without our influence. And
I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
oh,
Just now.
am I finished?